What's happening? Live again. This time on the phone. I know this camera's going to be better as well. I just hope I can see. Obviously, I can't show any graphics on my phone. And I can't at the minute see any comments. Well, oh, there we go. There we go. So, we're back. How are we? I can still see your comments. I just can't highlight them on the screen. I can't put any graphics on the screen. But I've got the game on my laptop, which is better for me. It's bigger. So, I'm not sure as well, I'll be honest, if Super Chats are on. So I'm not sure if people can donate to the channel. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Okay, if I click on that, turn my thing down. Yeah, okay. So it's a much clearer video. There we go. But oh, you can. Fair enough. Okay. So we're talking. Thanks for joining us once again. I'm now eating nuts. The main game is on Sky. So, let's get on to that main game. No, sports. Live sports, bruv. I went and got some ice cold beers out the fridge as well, by the way. 81 of you back on the stream. Thanks for rejoining us. I'm just trying to get the game up, but it's fine. I've got Sky Sports on my laptop, so, and we are the main game. We are just 7 minutes away from kickoff. At a minute, they're during an advert break. So, any questions? As I said, I can't actually. I'm sorry, I can't actually see them. I'm just gonna have a little bit of a change around it, I think. I'm gonna do it that way round. I just prefer it like that. That's it. There we go. Harry Parsons says, "How has your day been, mate?" Been good, Harry. Come second in the Football Content Awards. Didn't win it, but still come second. Got a trophy, I do believe. So, all is not lost. Biscuit Bill, he's on the stream. Right. By the way, if you are just tuning in, I can't, by the way. There's no way I can highlight your comments on the screen. So if they're going to go quick. And I will try and read them as I can. As quick as I can. But it's not going to be easy. So I'm just going to sort this out. Huh? You've got your Colesberg on the go. Just showing a little bit of montages from both sides. So, we're about 5 minutes away from kickoff. I've had to switch it up now, by the way, because I thought the game was on iFollow, so I was going to buy. I was going to buy the game on iFollow, but I've had to switch it up because it's not on iFollow, so I've got to watch it on Sky, and my Sky is on my laptop, so I'm doing a stream through my phone, which means I can't highlight your comments on the screen. I might see them if they go quick. When Harry Neville Baker says, "Who won that award, Dan?" Leeds. All Leeds TV come first, I come second. Kevin Ayers is happier with the team selection. Again, I could usually show that, but now I can't. But Super Chats are still open, by the way. If anyone wants to donate to the channel, Super Chats are open throughout the evening. I'm going to be interested to see, obviously, what happens here. We all know what I'm talking about. Ryan Woods is in the chat now. Yeah, see, this is going to be a clearer camera, isn't it? But obviously, I can't use the graphics on this. That's the worry. So, the game is only 4 minutes away, I think. We're going to be in business.
They need to get back to it because that has always been a very difficult place to play football for the opposition.
I think we're about three wins in the last 16 at the Den. It's not good enough, and I'm not feeling confident tonight against QPR. QPR seem to do well against us, don't they? Especially at the Den. People are asking me, will they boo? I'm not there, so I suppose we're about to shortly find out.
Your reference to the letter is a letter that was handed out to every Millwall fan.
Someone just said there that
and had confirmation that it was a collaborative effort, but the chief exec, Steve Kavanagh, was not involved.
I'm going to stop beating them nuts now.
Letter. And the line you refer to.
Someone just said there that
being one of the most important days in Millwall's history. They speak about being before kick-off, about QPR.
they're making a big thing on Steve Kavanagh, putting right on Steve Kavanagh at a minute. Yeah, someone just said there, and rightly so, Bennett's only going to last 50 or 60 minutes. He don't last 90 minutes when he's fit. So when he does go off, I think we've got Ferguson, I think we've got Berry on the bench. I'd throw Berry on again. So I thought he'd done all right the other night. And for me, you know, Ferguson's one of those that's going to end up leaving the club eventually. Someone's saying turn it down, I can hear it. Okay, I am going to turn it up just before the kick-off because I do want to hear what happens. But then I'll turn it down completely, ain't a problem.
The CEO's not going to verify something that's going to get handed out to all fans, and we know it's
175 people join us for the live stream. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoy it. The game is live on Sky, main game. It's just all cameras on Kavanagh at the minute. Will Romeo leave? You, Romeo, will leave. I'm not leaving. I don't know if Romeo is. Yeah, Lee Clark saying don't get done for copyright. And that's the problem. If I do get done for copyright, it means I'll get no ad revenue for the game. So the team have just come out and Marlon Romeo's led the team out and Alex Pearce has come behind him. So, yeah. Make of that what you will. There's obviously a reason they've done that because the captain should lead the team out. Marlon Romeo's led the team out. Yeah, but having said that about ad revenue, by the way, my ad revenue is going to be about 4,000 people for this, so it's not going to be no money anyway. Here come the players holding the banner up. Oh, that was good.
They want tonight to be a step.
That was good. Big smiles from Kavanagh in the stands. That was good. I'm not going to go into it. That's all it needs to be. It's, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything actually. Well, if you just saw it on Sky, I was happy with that. Romeo led the teams out, and then both teams' players were together as one. And they held the banner up. The fans respected it immaculately, clapped, and then did the monk chart, the moo. So there's definitely nothing but respect from Millwall fans if things are done in the right way and for the right reasons. But on that, I'm going to stop talking. M. Brown says we don't play, let them come then before a game, do we not? That's what maybe we will do when the players are back, when the fans are back in their droves. Alex Pearce just doing the toss. I'm going to turn the volume down now completely so you can just listen to me commentate through it. I'm still not feeling confident. I'm still not feeling confident at all. Doug says, watch your fingers. Nearly lost one a minute ago. You know what, Doug? You're right. I'm going to move this out of the way. Otherwise, I'm going to keep eating them. Uh-oh. It's gone everywhere. Right, the game's about to start. As I said, please don't tell me in the comments if you see a goal first. Not that I can really see the comments as well. Oh, hang on. Right. So there was no booze. The QPR players dropped to the knee. No Millwall players dropped to the knee. I'm just telling you what happened. But Marlon Romeo held his hand up like that. But didn't drop to the knee. Wow. So, there you go. So, yeah. The game's underway. Let's just talk about the game because I'm not getting involved in anything else. Here come QPR straight on the attack. Good tackle by Sean Williams. It's cleared by Jake Cooper. It was off a QPR player, but the referee's given a throw on to QPR. And they'll have an opportunity to get the ball in the box earlier. As I said, I've had to switch this about because the game is live on Sky. That's a free kick to Queen's Park Rangers. The game is live on Sky. It's not on iFollow, so I've had to come off using StreamYard, which means I can't put up graphics, I can't highlight. Cleared. Bob's out to the edge of the box. QPR still have a chance to make something of it. It's headed clear by Cooper. Here comes Jed. Looks for a crossfield ball to Bennett, who just can't make it. And it goes out for a Millwall throw-on. If you haven't seen it already, the starting lineup is Bolkowski in goal, 3 centre-backs, Alex Pearce, Jake Cooper, Sean Hutchinson, Marlon Romeo, right wing-back, Scott Malone, left wing-back, Sean Williams and Ryan Woods, central midfield, with Troy Parrott central, Jeb Wallace on the right and Mason Bennett on the left. No, see, people are saying to me, can I put the score thing on the screen? Can I put the goal scorers on the screen? I can't put any graphics on the screen because I've had to stream on my phone and watch the game on Sky because I've got Sky Sports on my laptop. I could do that every week, but I choose to pay £10 to iFollow, cross into the box. Oh, it's almost gone in. Marlon Romeo at the back post. Scott Malone went to put one in. It deflected off a defender. I thought we must have gone straight out of play because it's gone for a goal kick. But Malone shanked the cross. It's almost caught the goalkeeper out. It went out and come back in, but it almost went in. So I'm sorry. So I've had to switch up today. I can't show any graphics. I can't put the latest scores on the screen. I can't show your comments on the screen. However, Super Chats are still open. So if you want to donate to the channel, that is available. I'm going to have to watch Sky on my laptop and I'm going to have to speak to you on this tonight. So I can't, as I said, do the aforementioned stuff. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. And if your comments come up, they come up on the screen, but they go quite quickly. So try not to make them too long-winded if you ask me questions. It's a free kick to Millwall. There's 2.5 minutes on the clock. Troy Parrott with a crossfield ball. It's wayward and Marlon Romeo's not going to get there. And it's going to be a throw-on. Marlon Romeo gives Parrott a thumbs up, but... So if you did miss the start of the game, and you are wondering what happened, then I'm not going to discuss it, but I don't mind telling you exactly what I saw with my own eyes. The players come out, led by Marlon Romeo. Alex Pearce was second behind him, of course. Although he's the captain, Marlon Romeo's led the teams out. The players made their way to the centre circle. Both players' teams congregated, where they usually do the lineups and shake hands. They all stood behind a barrier that said, banner that said, we've got no room for racism. After that, the players went their separate ways. QPR are attacking the Cold Blow Lane in the first half in their home strip. Surprisingly, again, they're in their home strip. The referee blew a whistle. The QPR players all bent the knee. No Millwall players bent the knee. However, Marlon Romeo did raise his hand to symbolise, I believe that is, to symbolise black power. I could be wrong on that. I'm not really into my politics. I'm sorry. But that's what I saw happen at the start of the game, in case you are wondering what happened. If you're asking me a comment on that, it's not going to happen. That's what I've seen happen. I'm sure it'll be all over other news outlets if you do want to know. But now I'm talking football. I'm still not that confident we're going to get the job done tonight. It's been a scrappy opening 4 minutes. Bolkowski's going to come out inside his box and clear it long. Fucking hell, very long, Bart. And it hits right down by block 46 where I used to sit. Yeah, I know. I thought that's what it was. I thought that's what it was. I just seen that comment, but as I say, I'm not here to pass judgment on people's preferences and what they want to do. I'm here to talk about football. And usually, if the game's not going well, we talk about other shit. But hopefully, the game will go well tonight, and we can just talk about all the goals going in and all the great chances we create and how well the players have played. Could be dreaming. Scott Malone, terrible ball, gives it away. QPR, by the same token, do the same thing, and it ends up back with Alex Pearce. Here comes Sean Hutchinson. Good ball from Hutchinson. Into Jed. Jed to Marlon. Back to Jed. And Jed plays it off a Queen's Park Rangers player, and Sean Hutchinson is going to take a throw on deep inside Queen's Park Rangers territory. Again, if comments are going tonight, they're going quick and I can't see them. I am sorry. Try and keep your messages brief. I will hopefully be talking a lot about football and not so much about biscuits and peanuts and beers. Good play from Romeo. Heads it back. Chance for Wallace to cross. It's not a bad ball in. Parrott didn't really go for it. Sort of pulled out. It's gone back to Jed. Romeo trying it down the touchline. Good ball into the box. Chance left foot. Parrott shoots. Blocked. Good ball into Mason Bennett, who laid it off nicely for Parrott, and his left foot shot had a bit of power behind it, but it's straight at the goalkeeper, and he saves it. And now Queen's Park Rangers come down the other end, and it's going to be good tracking that by Alex Pearce. The first man got past Jake Cooper, but Alex Pearce was there to tidy it up. And oh, who was that? Free kick to Millwall. Sean Williams went to clear his lines. It's a little bit of a fucking hospital ball from Williams. Just showing again the chance that we just had on the replay. Marlon Romeo goes down the wing, puts it into Bennett. Bennett lays it off. Left foot from... was that Bennett? Yeah. Left foot from Parrott. Straight at the goalkeeper. Good movement from Parrott. Good little move from the boys. Come on the wall, says Mick Robinson. James Denny said, well, I don't care about the QPR players. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Is he going on about all sorts of stupid shit? Yeah. Listen, we're here to talk football, mate. I'm not interested in what you're going on about, to be honest. Yeah, sorry. It's 0-0 if you just joined us. There's 7 minutes gone. Millwall with the best chance of the half so far. I can't believe how empty it looks with 2,000 fans. It fucking looks mad. Oh, mate, honestly, you're fighting a losing battle. I've got no interest in talking about it. I've made that very clear many times on this channel. Yeah. So I think people in the comments I can see are backing me. So here comes Ryan Woods. This is not a political channel. This is just to talk about football, mate. So you shouldn't waste your time. I told you what I saw. That's what I saw. I'm not having an opinion on it. Oh, maybe I've got an opinion on it. Maybe I haven't. I haven't really, to be honest with you. It's not what I'm all about. I live in this little bubble where I don't get involved in anything like this. I never have in my life. Like the big one that really confuses me is people losing their shit over whether Donald Trump's going to be the president or not. We live in England. Who gives a fuck? I don't understand it. And I live in this little bubble. I live by this little law that I've survived 40 years of my life. Whether Boris is in charge, whether fucking Donald Trump's in charge, whether people drop the knee or they don't drop the knee. I've lived 40 years and I'll live another 40 regardless of any of that stuff. So I don't really show an interest, and it's not really my sort. I'm not that sort of person. I'm very easygoing. I look after myself, my football team, and my 2 children. And that's just how I live my life. Rightly or wrongly, make your own minds up. I don't get involved in it all. I just don't understand the majority of it. So maybe I'm thick, who knows. But I live a happy, thick life. Millwall on the ball. Sean Hutchinson, that rhymed. To Marlon Romeo. Back to Ryan Woods. Ryan Woods plays the ball into Jed. He went for the return. I thought he was going to be a 1-2, but Jed didn't give it to him. And he goes back to Alex Pearce. Alex Pearce with a long diag. Scott Malone. Oh, there's a clash of heads there. Good ball from Pearce. Good idea. He was unlucky. Didn't manage to take the ball in his stride. Malone. He was challenged by the QPR player. Clash of heads. They both went for the ball. Fair play to them. Brave from both players, and it's gone out for a Millwall throw on. Just past the dugouts, more towards the north stand. Good throw from Malone. Parrott's in space. Troy Parrott now on the ball. Plays to Ryan Woods. Woods to Hutchinson. Hutchinson. Good play this to Jed. Jed to Marlon. They get beyond him. Here comes Hutchinson on the gallop. Does well. Creates space for Marlon. Marlon's moving towards the edge of the box. Plays a square to Williams. Could hit one there, Willow. Shoots from distance. Oh, fucking hell. Sean Williams with an absolute rocket. An absolute rocket from distance. Go on, King Prong. Good play from the boys. Was a good play from the boys. Sean Williams is fully 25, 30 yards out there. Oh, my God, he's so close to putting that in the top corner. So close. It's a great strike from Williams. It's a good start. It's a good little pattern of play. And after being pressed quite hard there by QPR, we put a few little patterns of play together. Put some good patterns of play together and found some space. And it was a good shot from Williams. Just wide. The QPR goalkeeper is taking a free kick. Goal kick. Keep doing that, ladies. Start calling them free kicks. He falls over as he kicks it, but it makes it over halfway to the QPR winger who's run it out of play. Steve Lee says we're lively at the minute. Very lively. Oh. If I need to get pissed after coming second in the content awards. I'm quite pleased with that on reflection, really. To be reckoned, if I didn't make the top three, I think I'd have been Devo. Mick Robinson says, Millwall fans in 3 stands tonight. I was surprised about that. I thought they'd try and contain us all in one stand, and most clubs, just because of the extra policing, the extra stewarding, the extra kiosks, toilets. It's just more staff to pay out, but obviously you've got to obey and respect the corona rules. Mick Robinson says as well, I did see that, Mick, you said it was a lively start Saturday as well, by the way. Joe Holloway says, very proud of the fans tonight, making us stand professionally. And Jack Harden just keeps going, me, but I like it, Jack. Keep him coming. Simon Patterson, put some hours in, mate. You're still on the way home from work. If you're just joining us, I've had to reverse things round tonight. I can't have the graphics because I'm watching the game on my laptop on Sky. It's actually the easier way around for me because I don't have to buy iFollow because I've already got Sky Sports on my laptop. So I'm live streaming through my phone, which means I can't put up graphics. I can't put up the latest score. That's why usually I just pay a tenner for iFollow and give you all the best stuff and suffer the consequences in my wallet. But yeah, it's 0-0. There's 11 minutes gone. Jake Cooper is currently down with what looks like a head injury. I expect the big man to be back up on his feet imminently. We've been the better side so far, but as someone rightly said, we was the better side for the first 15 minutes last week. Jake Cooper's still down. He's all right. He's on his knees. He's just taking his time to get back up. He's looking around for some blood, but I don't think there is any. He's definitely, I think he's got a bit of a nosebleed. If you just join us, Troy Parrott hit the target. Good work wide from Marlon Romeo and Jed Wallace. Romeo's ball into feet to Mason Bennett. Bennett laid it off to Troy Parrott. He struck on the left foot. Straight at the goalkeeper, but a good little pattern of play. And then not long after that, Millwall retained the ball for a long, long time. A lot of Millwalls flying around in the comments. This is when we do react best as a fan base and as a football team, when our backs are against the wall. When everyone wants to take a swipe at us, you pull at the line's tail and then the line reacts. And hopefully that will happen tonight. And I'm enjoying what I'm seeing in the comments. Graham White, Paul Berry, Harry Parsons, Seamus Brett, Dave Moss, Zed Pro D, Harry Parsons again, Seamus Brett, Rob, oh shit, sorry Rob, I didn't see your name. Aaron Lucas, Simon Patterson, Elliot Randolph, Harry Parsons again, MC's flying, Joe Holloway's in, everyone just going, me. Well done, boys. Jake Cooper's gone off the pitch, but I assume he will very shortly be coming back onto the pitch. Susan Moody, come on Millwall, Steve Morrison, me. Darren Story, me. James Bone said, Borrow says, you're a legend, keep up the work. Keep up the good work. Thank you, mate, I will try. Yeah, as by the way, the other good opportunity for us from Sean Williams, 30-yard blockbuster from Willow. Just wide from distance. It's been a good start from us, but we need to capitalise on it. Bolkowski tries to play one out the back to Pierce. it doesn't get to Pearce. It's a little bit of a mess at the minute. It's gone back to Bulkowski again from Woods, and this time Bulkowski doesn't mess around and he hits it long towards Troy Parrott, who doesn't manage to win the header. Good pressing from Williams. Good tackle from Williams. We look up for this tonight again, but we did look up for it first 15 minutes the other day. ZS Pro says, hoping Parrott comes alive. Someone's MC's watching on ESPN in the States. Nice one, MC. Thanks for tuning in. We're approaching the 15th minute. Cooper have it and nothing ball forward. It's not going to go out for a goal kick, and Scott Malone's going to have to deal with it. He does deal with it and plays it to Cooper, who's now back on the pitch. Cooper, bit of a shit ball there, Coops. Knocks it into Bennett's feet, but Bennett had a man up him and loses possession. And now it's all the way back with the QPR goalkeeper. QPR, of course, on a bad run themselves. Lost their last 3 games. People tune in. Amsterdam. Charles Stoworthy. Gary Turrell says, oh, South London is wonderful. Pip and Lulu are from Camberwell. Well done, boys and girls. Was that boy and girl tuning in? I don't know what's going on there. By the way, I'm not saying anyone has or has got to donate, by the way, so far. But if anyone has donated, I'm not sure I can even see Super Chats with the format of tonight. QPR player just been booked for diving. Moaned for the free kick, then didn't get the free kick, and then held his hands up when he did get booked. Fucking prick. Ted Striker. That's a blast on the pass. You ain't been on in a while, Ted. What a wanker. He tries to dive and get a penalty on Williams. Ball. And he's been booked for his troubles by the referee. Yeah, you're not the real Peter O'Mara, and that's weird. So I'm going to ban you when I get a chance, mate. So just fuck off now. That is very strange. Don't like that. Bit weird, too weird, man. That's very strange. Parrott is a good player, says James Denny. Let's hope so. Good play from Bennett. It's good physical play from Bennett, but the pass wasn't what he wanted, and he knows he's kicked it off the pitch. I don't know if it was going to be onside anyway. If it did find its target was supposed to be Parrott. From Stonehenge, Penge, John Leonard is. Tony Norris is from Camberwell to Sevenoaks. Simon Patterson's from Sutton in Surrey. I already knew that. It's been a positive start, but we need to capitalise on it, in my opinion. Because we didn't last week, and the longer it went, the worse we got. Hopefully that's not the case tonight. Midfield caught out there. Here come QPR. Good tackle from Hutchinson, that was. QPR still with the ball. On the edge of our box. Good little interchanging chance. Good tackle. Good tackle from Cooper. $289 people in the group chat. There's a lot of, I can say there's a lot of singing, but there's not, because everyone's like singing on their keyboard sort of thing. QPR with the ball from a short corner. Lots of Millwall bodies trying to get close to them. Lots of Millwall bodies in the box. Good line of 5 there, Jesus. In the penalty area. Good pressing from the boys. Like it. Bennett does well. Parrott working hard. Jed's come flying out. He's working hard. But still, QPR have done well to keep the ball. And they've advanced. Chance to cross. Cross is cleared. Jake Cooper heads it wide for a corner. And QPR are starting to get into the game. And by the way, yes, I could be behind on the stream, but if you are in front of me, please do not fucking ruin it and say stuff. And it's like someone just put good save Bart. So if I haven't seen that yet. Elliot said we need to press faster, but I think we've pressed quite well. The comments are just absolutely non-stop. Daniel Woods, me. Jack Harding, me. Corner comes in, headed clear. Chance from distance, left-footed, strikes. Yeah, someone's obviously ahead of me and put good save Bart. So can you please not do that in the comments? Because I want to be... I'm obviously behind you slightly, I can't do nothing about. But there you go. Cooper, oh dear, goes in. The ref's going to let that go. Good, well done, ref. I think everyone's expecting the ref to stop. And 10 years ago, it's never a free kick. It was there to be won, and Cooper's gone all in. And I like that from the ref that he's let that one go. Sean Hutchinson. 2, Marlon Romeo. He's got stuck under Marlon's feet, but he recovered well, and then he tried to go back down the touchline, and he runs it out for a Queen's Park Rangers throw on. If you are just joining it, it's 20 minutes gone in the game. It's Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. From the Den, Millwall attacking the away supporters end, the North Stand, in the first half. Had the 2 best chances of the game so far. Troy Parrott with a shot into the goalkeeper's body after some good work down the right, and after some good work around the pitch and plenty of passing, Sean Williams hits a 30-yard rocket that goes wide. The Millwall comments are just coming thick and fast. I like it. I like it. It's just going non-stop. Maybe it's because I'm watching it on a different format. Oh, someone has donated, by the way, to the channel. £4.99. I can't see who's done that because it's on my phone. Or can I? It says G. I'm assuming it's Gary Benwell. Thanks to everyone who does donate tonight. I've had to change the format. If you just joined us late, you don't know that. If you have joined us from the beginning, you'd have heard me say it 5 times. So sorry. But I can't see who's donated tonight. So if you have donated, I do appreciate it very much. Super chats are open for donations. Here's Jed, edge of the box. Oh, Jed, you should have shot, man. What are you doing? Plays it wide to Romeo. Now deliver it. It's gone too far. Romeo cuts back. Woods. Parrott turns. Tries to shoot. I like the way he just keeps trying to shoot, Parrott. I like that. He's going to do it again here. And that was awful. But at least he's not afraid to shoot. Jed's had an opportunity there. And in the last game, I felt to shoot, and he doesn't shoot. And it's still Millwall. Here comes Jed Wallace again. Crossed in to Parrott. Parrott left. Oh, unlucky Parrott. It's good. Parrott on the turn. Right footed shot. He looks sharp there, Parrott. Received the ball in. Turned and hit it first time on his right foot. I mean, Parrott's had about 7 shots in this game already. 2 of them have gone nowhere near the goal, but I don't mind as long as he keeps trying to shoot. He's showing a replay again. Jennings to Parrott. One touch Parrott on his left foot. I'll tell you what, it's a great strike. He's going away from goal. He's out wide. He's got a defender around him, and he just sort of turned and hit it in 2 motions. I like that. And it's a good save at the near post by the goalkeeper. Could have been very easily caught out by that one. There's 23 minutes gone in the game. Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. If you are just joining us. Mason Bennett does well to win it back and wins as a free kick. Bang on halfway line by the dugouts underneath the Kitchener stand. The Millwall comments are flying thick and fast. 280 people are in the live stream. We've been going for 33 minutes. If you didn't see earlier, I did another live stream. I had to end that one to change the way I'm doing this one. So we come second in the Content Awards, which is still good. We've got a trophy. But we called a silver winner. It wasn't called a silver medal. Alex Pearce with a crossfield ball. And it's been adjudged. Tamara Murray's been adjudged to be offside there. We got too far forward too soon. Comments are flying. It's a lot of no one likes us, we don't care. Steve Morrison spamming it with that. Daniel Woods gives a Millwall. Harry Parsons gives his 50,000th Millwall of the night. Cracked arse. Lot of shots for Millwall. Daniel Woods, Harry Parsons, Ahmet Hussein, cracked ASF, GL, Toby Holdway, Patrick Montgomery. Sorry, the Ryan Gardner. It's going quite quick. Gardner, yeah. Pikey Hayes is in the chat. David Moss, Ian Thompson. God, this me is just going and going and going. It's a ridiculous amount of comments. Millwall with a ball on the edge of their own box. QPR pressing hard. Jake Cooper cuts inside one person that is pressing him on, sticks it down the line on his right foot towards Parrott, but Parrott's not going to get there. And QPR retain possession just inside their half. Come on, he's not unchallenged. He's fucking travelling with the ball at his feet, as slow as he likes. That's probably why they let him doing it, because he's kicked it out of play. Tony W says Bennett off with a broken toenail, 20 minutes. Wouldn't surprise me. 25 minutes have gone in the game. It is Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. It's been a good 25 minutes from the Lions. Better seen by a long stretch. But again, no chances so far converted. We have made their goalkeeper work on a couple of occasions. Parrott looks lively today. I've got to admit it. Parrott looks good. Woods. No, he's been adjudged to have been fouled. Andreas Strand says, "Come on, Millwall." Paul, but why do people say that blow your nose? I'm just quite a nasal person. I've not got nothing up there. Look. Is it got to do that? You know, so I just in the habit of doing it, and I sound quite like I've got a cold all the time, even though I haven't. Albert Robinson says Harry Parsons is all that you can say, for fuck's sake. Tony W says again, Parrott needs game time. It will get better. Ryan Woods clips one down the line to absolutely no one. And it's going to give the goalkeeper an opportunity to come out and bring the ball back into his box. Play it short to his centre back, who's literally standing next to him. Could have just fucking run it off him. Here comes Queen's Park Rangers crossing to the box. It's not a bad ball in at all, and a header. Jake Cooper saw like he pushed the geezer on the head there. He didn't. The header went nowhere, and Sean Hutchinson has possession of it right in by the corner flag. Troy Parrott does some good work. That was a foul on Parrott, surely. Surely had to be a foul. It wasn't given. And at the minute, it's the ball's bobbling all over the place. Ryan Woods now has possession. Come on, Woods. Knocks a little ball forward too. Oh, what was that? Was that Parrott? And he tries like a long thing to Jed that doesn't come off. And these Millwall shouts in the comments are just getting out of hand. Absolutely non-stop. Comments are all good though. So 59 likes on the stream. I can't always usually see that, but it's like it's in a different format tonight. So yeah. Paul Wise says, how's my mate Woods playing? It's not done anything right or wrong, really. Just sort of there. Not had a bad game. I wouldn't say he stood out as playing well, though, in a minute, Paul. Your mate. I thought he was your mate. Daniel Woods and Harry Parsons is just having a moo off in the comments. At a minute, I say Parsons is in front, but Woods is looking to make a strong comeback. Touchline now for QPR. Cross into the box, supposed to be. Gone over Bart Bartkowski's crossbar. And as we approach the half an hour mark, similar sort of feel to the game on Saturday for me against Derby. Started well. Didn't capitalise or take our chances when they came. Although nothing's been too clear cut tonight. And eventually it starts to slow down. Someone's just saying, I couldn't even work out what I meant. Steve Kavanagh's getting a lot of coverage on Sky Sports. He just noticed he's on it again. It looks like he's a little bit camera shy, Steve Cavan. QPR goalkeeper with the ball, getting pressed by Mason Bennett and Troy Parrott. He plays a casual ball out, and I don't think he shanked it or what. I'm not sure what happened, but George Saw went about 30 yards straight to the foot of one of his own players. There's just millions of Millwall shouts in the comments. Not a lot else to be said. Millwall again, pressing well. Pressing the QPR goalkeeper. Ball's bouncing around on halfway. Ryan Woods has got it at his feet. Plays it to Sean Williams, who's right next to him. Williams to Cooper. Cooper now advancing the ball. He's going to switch it. I don't think that's meant for Woods. I think it's meant for Hutchinson, but Wood cuts it out, and eventually it gets to Hutchinson, who gives it at Woods, who gives it to Hutchinson, who's going backwards. And now Alex Pearce is on the ball. We're getting pushed further and further back by Queen's Park Rangers here at the minute. Someone just put Mason Bennett question mark. I don't like Bennett on the left. I think he's better central. Marlon Romeo almost lost possession, but eventually it runs through to Troy Parrott, who's pulled wide on the touchline. Woods. That's a great ball from Woods. That's a great crossfield ball to Scott Malone. Malone, ball into the box. Oh, why didn't you take control of that, Bennett? Bennett tries to let that run across his body. He should have took control. Sean Williams wins it back. Troy Parrott. Millwall in the box. Scott Malone's waiting for Jake Cooper. Cooper's going to get a chance to cross one in. Plays it short instead for Bennett, who's inside the area. Plays it back to Malone. Malone to Cooper. Loads of QPR bodies in the way. Cooper's just nutmegged someone. And here's fucking Bennett again. Can he get crossing on his left foot? He's out by the corner flag. At the minute, no. He clips one. Right-footed towards Ryan Woods in the centre. Ryan Woods has got a lot to do there, and he's almost lost it. It wasn't his fault. He's given a fucking bad ball by Mason Bennett. And Jed. Woods does well, and Jed eventually retains the possession. Marlon Romeo crosses deep. No one's in there. It goes all the way back to Mason Bennett, who's over once again by the corner flag. Malone now inside the area. And he shot. Did he shoot? I think Malone shot there, really. They're going to show it on the replay. I think Scott Malone's just shot. It's just loads of shouts just for Millwall. I can't see. Billy Symes just says, Woods just annoys me looking at him. I feel the same. What is that? What is that? Is it because he's ginger? Because he waddles? I don't know what it is, but he annoys me as well. Goal kick to Queen's Park Rangers. 32 minutes exactly on the clock. Millwall 0. Queen's Park Rangers 0. We've been the better side. We've had more chances, but yet, as of yet, it remains goalless. Here comes Marlon Romeo. Go on, Marlon. Move. Jed, get wide from Jed. Get wide from Jed. Parrott's pulled wide. Marlon prefers to take the option of Jed, and Jed does some silly fucking flick thing. It's never going to come off in a million years. Ryan Woods is in a chase to... He had the ball, then he lost the ball. Now I think he's got it back again. He has. He plays a crossfield ball to Cooper. Cooper to Pearce. Pearce to Woods, who's standing literally tying Pearce's shoelaces for him while he was doing it. And he's trying to kill a ball there. Look, I don't mind that because he's tried the forward pass. It didn't come off for Woods, but he tried to fucking kill a crossfield ball. It wasn't a bad attempt at all. Someone just said there's 300 people. Let's get this to at least 100 likes. Is likes a good thing? I'm not really fussed about likes. I'd rather have donations or views. That'd be good. People are liking it. Someone says West Ham side. I think you're in the wrong chat, mate. Ian Thompson says, sort these Muppets out. Here comes Jed Wallace. Crossed into the box. It's not a bad... It's a ball into a good area from Jed. And Bennett was making tracks to try and get on the end of it, cutting in from the left. You can really hear the Millwall fans giving it some moo tonight. Ball up. Parrott does some good hold-up play. Lays it wide to Jed. He's unlucky, Jed. I thought he was just trying to play it into an area at first. He's not. He's looked up and he's deliberately tried to pick Mason Bennett out. And it wasn't an easy ball to find. Bennett was like the one Millwall player in amongst 4 QPR players. But good idea, good movement, good vision. And again, unlucky. It's been a good 33 minutes, but once again, the goalkeeper, unfortunately, he hasn't, you wouldn't say he's made a save, just saved a definite goal. But we look more confident. We look more up for it. And we've had a good tempo. We've kept this going now for 35 minutes nearly. Here's Marlon Romeo again on the ball to Jeb Wallace. Lots of bodies around him, and they're trying to find some space. Eventually, they're going to switch it back to Alex Pearce, and he'll probably come out left, although now he's looking as if he's going to go straight down the line. Back to Hutchinson. Millwall retaining the ball. There's a little bit of space here for Woods. He goes back to Pearce again. And we're just basically getting pressed so much that we're going backwards and backwards. Here's Woods again on the ball. To Williams. Williams tries something a little bit different down the line. That's not a bad ball. Into some good areas, some good space. But I thought it was a foul on Bennett. The ref says no. And it ends up back in the possession of Queen's Park Rangers, who now knock it around their back line. Gary Turrell says they should put drawers on Millwall shirts. Look, we've done all right, but honestly, I don't think we'll score 2 goals in this or any game going forward that I can see at the minute. That's the worry. That is definitely the chicken curry. I think I said 1-0 QPR today. And again, this has gone the same sort of way as most of our games have lately. Started well, been the better side, but then seemed to concede. As of now, that hasn't happened. But we're 35 minutes in to the game. I've just dropped my guts. I do apologise. Here's a chance for QPR to get it in the box. Crossed. Oh, not properly cleared by Alex Pearce. He sort of threw his left foot here. Eventually, Millwall get the ball clear. Here's Marlon Romeo. Tries to play a 1-2 with Jed Wallace. Doesn't manage it. Oh, what a great ball that is from Hutchinson. Great little ball out. Finds Woods in space. Woods is going to move it on quickly to Malone. Malone needs help. And Woods does back him up and help him. Again, he tries to kill a ball, Woods. And it's not a bad attempt. I don't mind it. But he's trying to knock a killer ball there 50 yards. He's not looking for a 20-yard killer pass. He's trying to knock a 50-yard killer ball. It's going to be very difficult to pull that off. But I admire he's had a pop. Tony Norris says, very little in the middle of the park. Poor pressing sideways and back. Must look forward. I think we've pressed well. I think we've looked as good as we have done for a little while, which isn't still fantastic. But we've had a little go. I'm just seeing loads and loads of comments. I'm just wondering if the comments are covering my face. I'm not sure. While you're watching it, I know that might sound like a weird shout, but the comments come in here and it's sort of covering my face. Is it covering your face for you? I'm not sure. Not that it really matters. Does Rowett need to go? What are your thoughts? No, they're not covering my face. Cheers, Ben. If only. Says Ted Striker. No, I don't think Rowett needs to go. I think he needs to be given a bit more time. He needs to be given the opportunity to bring some players in he wants to bring in. But, time is something you don't get, isn't it, as a manager? At any club, especially, one as unforgiving as the fan base is ours. Here's Jeb Wallace. Comes inside to Parrott, who could turn and shoot here, I tell you, because he don't want to shoot. But he plays it to Bennett, who will shoot right-footed. Oh! That looked close to where I was. I think the other players don't think it looks so close. But the front three have looked lively, I must admit. I thought Parrott might have shot there, because I said he keeps shooting. Bennett, did that deflect? Oh, I tell you what, it was as close as I thought it was. And I thought he deflected, he didn't. He just dinked one straight over the bar, and it was only about a foot over the top corner. That's surely a foul, ref, on Sean Williams. Who, by the way, I will say it again, and I always do, I think he's played very well, Sean Williams, in the first half. Fully involved, trying to get forward, breaks play up, and he's won a free kick there on bang on halfway. Blatantly, Ryan Woods is going to take it and play it short 10 yards, which is exactly what he's done. To Sean Hutchinson. Hutchinson into Romeo. Jed's going to get on the overlap if Romeo gives it to him. He doesn't. Romeo cuts inside. Goes for a 1-2 with Bennett. And Romeo's into the area. Unlucky, but just doesn't fall for him. And he goes off for a goal kick. If you are just joining us, there is 38 minutes gone in the game. It is Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Gary Turrell says we should be scoring goals at home, Dan. You're right, Gal. We should be, but we aren't. But, however, I can't really fault the performance and the effort for the first 38 minutes, if I'm honest. I think it's been good. I think it's been all right. Again, not to a level I'd want, but a better level than we have had. And maybe I'm settling, I don't know, but it's been better. Oh, 100 likes. People are talking about the heights, likes in the chat. 100 likes. Thank you very much. Simon Patterson donates £10 to the Lions TV Fund. Thank you very much for your donation. Simon Patterson. Halo Bang Out says, how has Troy Parrott been playing for us? I think he's done well today, Troy. He needs game time. He's only young and he's been good involved. That's a free kick. No, we'll have the free kick. Fucking bro, the rest played the advantage there. It's a free kick on the edge of the box. And the advantage comes to nothing. I could see from the position our players are in, the advantage would come to nothing. So surely he's got to get the free kick. Oh, we've got a really weird dude in the chat. 40 minutes on the clock. Marlon Roma, they're showing a replay. You're into Hutchinson. Hutchinson does a step over and gets brought down. It's a fucking foul, ref. Why are you not blowing the free kick? Absolutely ridiculous. Millwall nil, QPR nil. If you are just joining us in the chat, Ash Pitchley has just donated £20 to Lions TV. Thank you very much for your donation, Ash. Very much appreciated. Steve Lee says that's a foul all day long. It was a foul all day long. It was a foul all day long, Steve. I think the ref tried to play the advantage, but as I said, it surely could be seen to him. There was no advantage to be taken from now. I could work that. And as a result, QPR now into the box. Jake Cooper tries to track back. Cross into the box. Chance for QPR. Shot cleared. Oh, hang on. It's going to be pulled back for, I think, the original cross was taken out of play before it was crossed back. I'm hoping. I thought the ref was going to give a penalty there for 1 minute. They're just showing the replay now. It's very rare Cooper gets done for pace, and he got done there. The player gets the other side of him. I don't think it had gone out, but the ref said it had. And then the QPR player comes sliding in. They're just showing it from a bird's eye view. It's tight. It's a bold call. But anyway, we will take it. Gary Turrell says, fingers crossed we get a win tonight, Dan. We need it. Come on, Bennett, get us a win. I think he's been, I think he's done all right, Bennett, but I think if he played central, he'd be even more involved. Oh, fuck off, mate. Their players fucking throwing themselves all over the place. I'm starting to come to terms now. I didn't. Where's Mini-Me today? Mini-Me stayed. Mini-Me's had a few days off school. He stayed last night. He texted me about 7 o'clock. I asked him to come round. He went, I'll think about it. And he texted me about 7 o'clock and said, can you come and get me? I went and got him. He went, what's for dinner? So I said, what do you want? So he gave me an order of about £30 worth of food that I went and bought in Sainsbury's. Then he come in and kicked a fucking foam football around the front room, hit the Christmas tree, hit me on the back of the head. Oh, chance from distance from Cooper, it goes over the bar. Then he went, I'm hungry, I want my dinner. So I cooked him a dinner. Then he ate an entire Christmas calendar. And then after he did that, I ate my dinner. While I was sitting there eating my dinner, he done a massive fart. Then he sat up on his phone till about 2 o'clock this morning, and then I had to wake him up at 1 p.m. He got up and went, I'm hungry, I want breakfast. And then I had two bowls of Cocoa Pops about 1 p.m. And then went, can you take me home now? I did ask him to stand and do the live stream tonight. That's the joys of having a teenager. So, but yeah, basically, that's it now. If anyone's got a teenage son, they'll know that they stop being cute and they just turn into moaning food machines and just want to lay in bed all day. Who said blow my nose? What about that? Stop fucking moaning. I've got the fan on. I've got 2 massive production lights on me. It gets hot in here. So I've got windows slightly open. I've got a fan blowing on me. So it makes my nose run and my throat dry out. I will go and get some tissue at half time if it makes people feel any better. Serbia says, I am not an alcoholic. Fair enough. Someone else says, where are we going for dinner, Dan? We're not, because I don't know you. That'd be weird. We've had some randoms on here tonight. It says, David Moss, he's saying it's half as bad as usual. Sudafed, yeah, I do use a Sudafed. Nasal spray, it burns, but it feels nice. Anyway, let's get back to the football. It's nearly half time, 1 minute to go until the injury time, added time board will go up. And QPR have the ball crossed into the box. Cleared momentarily, and then it's going to be cleared eventually by Sean Williams. Good clearance by the wand. Right-footed, smashes one up pitch. It's going to go all the way through here. Pierce is going to try and let this run out, and it does do exactly that. It runs out for a goal kick to Millwall. The 45 minutes is almost up. It's been a mixed bag. I think it's been a positive half, if I'm honest. You know, got to bear in mind what we're playing like at the minute, where we are as a club. But it's not been unbelievable, but it's been as good as we're going to get, or have been lately, in my opinion. So, not too bad at all, really. Football Time says, I'm standing back on never know. Every time I open my eyes, Ryan Woods is levering it forward and losing it. Well, listen, Steve Morrison says, why don't we try and get Millwall trending on Twitter? I think they've had enough of trending on Twitter for 1 week. Steve. Paul White says, do we need to change it around, or do we need to stay with this team? Well, at the minute, I'd leave it. I think Parrott's looked all right. I think his looks is better than we're going to have. Mahoney's still injured. Honestly, I just think Woods is a waste of a player out there, just because of the position he's sitting in. I would definitely, I'd take Woods off and put Thompson on. Williams sits anyway. Mason Bennett driving forward. That's not going to be a foul. Does well, Mason Bennett. While he's on the floor, though, kicks it, wins a throw-on off a QPR player. They're appealing to a free kick to the ref, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was. And I'm not sure. I think someone's just donated again. So if you did and I didn't see it, thank you very much. 301 people are in the chat. And it's half time. There we go. It is half time. I've got some tissue here. 1 second, let me blow my nose for those who keep moaning. I had some tissue there the whole time after that. Paul Wise says, take Woods off. Surely not. Someone has just donated. That's a proper Uta. Someone has just donated $46 US. Have I seen that right? I'm not sure. Milos Stankovic says it's bloody boring. You're not having it, Milos, so you're not having it tonight. You don't think it's good at all. Robbie Green says, all right, Dan, think this is 0-0 all over it. Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago at the Den, I had the box that night. It was 0-0. All the Lions TV boys went in. It was 0-0 against QPR. That's a very uninspiring game. Ollie Campbell says, go 4 at the back and get Smith up top with Parrott, I think that said. Paul Weiss is just joking. People, some same guys ask me when we're going for a drink or when we're going for dinner. I don't know you, mate. So I'm not sure we're going to be doing that, to be honest. But there you go. Another draw this season. Just can't push for the wins at the moment. Yeah, it's frustrating. I mean, look, I just think that's as good as we're going to get. I mean, maybe I am aiming my bar too low, but I just think that's as good as we're going to get. I just think we've been struggling again, just make no bones about it. Maybe I've not mentioned this, but QPR are a bad side on a run of bad form themselves. So it's disappointing. It is disappointing, but I think it's the best we can get at a minute. Robert Lyons says, 5 subs, bring on 4. Mike says, do we need 2 holding midfield players out there? No, I don't, Mike. I don't. Jake Cormack says, what's the score? It's 0-0. At half time again, we've been the better side, but again, nothing. Some good patterns of play, but no real. You can't really go, well, look, if their goalkeeper hadn't saved that one, we'd be 2-0 up. It's not really happened. Someone said they're mid-table season. I'd happily take that in a minute. I'd happily take a mid-table season. If we don't go for a drink, how will we get to know each other? I'm comfortable with us not getting to know each other. No disrespect, mate, but I'm quite happy in the circle of friends I've got. Don't think I need any more. Have I had any substantial meals recently? Yeah, I had a nice meal earlier, actually. Went to Gullens in Welling, if you know it, in Welling High Street. Lovely little place. Bit of a hidden gem. If you know it's there, you know. Paul Wise says Thompson and Smith on, Woods and Bennett off. Thompson and Smith on, Woods and Bennett off. I'd definitely put Thompson on for Woods. I would, honestly. I think Bennett's done all right. You're saying put Smith and put Parrott left? I spent about £50 on the No One Likes Us website. I think it deserves a drink. Is Conor Mahoney back? No, not yet. He's still injured. Someone just put on one of my group chats. I know it's not to do with Millwall, but PSG game stopped. Players have walked off. Don't know what that's all about. Leanne Edgehill says Bennett has been our best player tonight. I think he's done all right. I like the look of him and Parrott. M. Brown doesn't agree with any of it. She says boring. Thinks the whole fucking thing's boring. Thinks the whole thing is boring. Harry Parsons says, how is everyone doing today? Is everyone good? Very polite of you, Harry. Taking a break from shouting moo. Oh dear. Philip Poo says, take Pierce off and go 4-4-2. I think we had this chat, Philly, didn't we? Pre-match, he's not going to go 4-4-2. As much as we may want him to, he's not going to go 4-4-2. Yes, Simon Patterson, me, you and Steve out for Ruby, 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. Someone says, think I have a stalker day. Won't be the first. Where's the scoreboard gone? Okay, so if you are just tuning in, I did the live stream earlier for the Football Content Awards, and I was going to do it all in one stream. We come second, by the way, in the Football Content Awards. We won the silver award. That's what they said, which means you've come second. They give trophies for first, second, and third. So I've still been recognised this year in hundreds of amongst hundreds of fan channels, but I won it last year, so I can't help but think that's a step back. After that, I've got some software which I pay for monthly. It actually came out of my account today, $20. It's called StreamYard, and it costs like $20 a month, I think. And that enables me to put comments on the screen. It enables me to show you live scores. It enables me to put graphics up, and so on and so forth. However, what I do is I do that, and then I stream the game on my phone. I pay £10 to watch it on iFollow. Tonight, it's not on iFollow. So unfortunately, what I did was, sorry, just showing a replay of Marlon Romeo and stuff. They're showing a replay of that. So tonight, I couldn't do that. The reason I couldn't do that is because so I'm just watching the replays of the pre-match stuff. Because it's not on iFollow, it's only on Sky Sports. So I've had to come off the StreamYard because I need my laptop to watch Sky Sports. And as a result, I'm streaming on my phone, which means Super Chats are still open, but I can't show you live score updates, I can't show you graphics, and I can't put your comments on the screen. So this will be a one-off, and I will go back to paying the £10 for iFollow for this Saturday's game, which I believe is away to Middlesbrough. I'm not missing not going to Middlesbrough this year. It's the first year I'm going to miss at Middlesbrough since being back in the Championship. That's a fucking long way. A long, long way. So, 0-0. This was what I expected, to be honest. I can actually say I'm quite pleased with the performance and the patterns of play, but I think this is the best way of performing. I don't think it's going to get any better than this. I think it can only go backwards. Owen Elwood said, who won the award? All Leeds TV won it, unfortunately. How about we go down the Bricklayers Arms, Dan, and have a drink? Where's the Bricklayers Arms? Jack, someone just backed a 1-0 win at Middlesbrough. Let's hope so. Someone said this way is better than streaming this way. I don't like it because the comments are coming thick and fast, and I can't go back to them once they've. Someone said Fogden would be. Well, Fogden's not in the same category as me. He's not in the same category as me. There's a lot of different categories and awards in each category. They're just showing, by the way, the halftime highlights, and it's again similar to Derby, which I rewatched on Saturday. It's all us. Parrott into the goalkeeper, Mason Bennett clipping one over the bar. Yeah, someone said they prefer it because this this way because the camera quality is so much better, and that's down to me. I need to get a better quality of camera. I feel a little bit more exposed like this. I don't think I like it, but yeah, it is better. Did Kavanagh just stick his fingers up? Oh dear. I bet there's a meltdown still on social media, but sorry, I don't know who this Lafney dude is, but I'm not sure what you're on about, mate. Lewis Tucker says, what is my favourite Under the Cosh show? I really liked the Scottish dude they had on the other day. He was good. I liked him, the Scottish dude. I like all of them, Mark Crossley, Nicky Weaver. I really like some of the early ones, there's loads, and they rightly won the award. Tonight, Tony Norris is so little up front. Rowett is so negative with tactics. Parrott, they're going really quick and I can't see him. Tony Coomley says, you're on iFollow, Tom. Well, I didn't think you can only listen on iFollow, can't you? Comments going to see picture quality is very good. Please don't sit too close to the camera. The other problem is, if I sit this far away, I can't really read the comments, can I? Simon Ferry, I can see the comments this far away. I just get involved and the computer's here. I know it's not pretty sight, is it? But there you go. Audio only on iFollow. Yeah, I need to obviously be watching it to tell you what's going on. Kavanagh looked like he was going to be 6, says Ryan Dublé. It looked to me like Kavanagh got caught giving a finger there. I don't know. I'm not going to... Well, I've just said it, but I don't know. Maybe I've looked at that wrong. But looking at what Kavanagh did there, like when the cameras were on him, we didn't know that it was on him. Looked like he gave a little fingers up. Predictions for the second half. I'm sticking with my 1-0. I'm sticking with 1-0. Yeah, someone else just said Cav gave the finger by the looks of it. Sorry. No, it's fingers crossed. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. M. Brown just says we just don't look like scoring. Obviously, sound like good luck. Simon Patterson's going for a 1-1 draw. Yeah, again, we've been the better side, but as with Derby, don't take our chances, and then it just seems that teams only need to sort of get one chance and they score and win. So I'm sticking with my 1-0 prediction. Unfortunately, I'm going to stay with the 1-0 win that I predicted for QPR, yeah. Scott Chegg says, I think Kavanagh had his finger up his arse. Mike goes for a 0-0 as well. Yeah, it's not going to be hard. I mean, for these people going 2 and 3-0, I'll ask you to tell me last time he scored fucking 3 goals in a game. Someone's trying to tell me, Billy Betch's trying to tell me the best way around doing it. I know what I need to do, Bill, but it's fucking getting the time to do it. At the minute, just moved. There's videos every day. Tomorrow I've got an hospital appointment about my operation on my shoulder. 2 kids. The missus, just don't get a spare minute, mate. But I do need to invest in a better camera for the live streams. I don't like doing this this way round. How it's happening. I prefer to have all the graphics, all control. I feel like I'm a little bit out of control. Mike's Oxlittle, does it say? Mike Oxlittle. Oh, fair enough, right? I couldn't really see it. It was so little. Well, not your cock. Your can we get the missus on the live? No, I did ask her. She said no. A few people listening on iFollow tonight. It is on Sky Sports, of course, main game if you haven't got Sky. People will probably say that you haven't missed much. Is it a Mrs. or a Mr? No, it's definitely a Mrs, Steve. I think you want me to be your Mr, but unfortunately for you, brother, I don't swing that way. Mike Oxley. Oh, some of you lot. Some of you characters. Scott Chegg said, you've got more chance of scoring than our... Oh, got Manzi's pie and mash. Cheer me up if we draw again. Let's have a pie and mash talk. And I've had this chat before. I understand and respect the heritage and things like that around pie and mash, right? But like we were Londoners, mate, we drink pie and mash, liquor, yeah, chili deals. I get it, right? But it's fucking not as nice as people make out. And the other day, I was in, I know, and this is, put it this way, I was in Alpington randomly, and I was with her quickly, and she went, "Oh, should we get something to eat?" And I went, "All right." So we went pie and mash in Alpington, right? And it was all right. I had 2 pies, 1 mash, and liquor. I mean, it was edible, right? Afterwards, I said to her, "I've tried it again. I don't know why people lose their shit over pie and mash." And she went, "Yeah, but this is just Alpington one. The other ones are better." And I said, "No, it couldn't get any better because mash doesn't taste of anything anyway. The pies are full of the worst, cheapest mince a man can buy, and a bit of pastry. And that green shit is just green shit, isn't it? None of it really tastes of anything. I'm not having people say, 'Oh, it's the best thing ever.' It's edible. It's edible." Yeah, Colin Moon says, "I don't get it." What it is people want to make it, we're geezer and we go pie and mash. That's what we do, lemon squeezers. But I understand and respect the heritage around it, but it's just nothingness, isn't it? It's just bang average food that people go mad over. Steve Morrison says something like, "I'm surprised you do not like food," or something like that. It was all right, Steve. It was edible, I ate it. But again, look, people saying this one's nice, that one's nice, Blackfin's nice, Manzi's is nice, something at Tower Bridge Road's nice. It just can't taste any different one shop to the other. It's impossible because none of it tastes of anything anyway. Someone just said chili vinegar. Someone said, "Do you like me, Dan?" Well, I don't know you, mate. So, look, Goddard's, Greenwich. It can't taste any different to any other. It's like getting a bit of bread and going, "That bit of bread from this baker's tastes so much better than a bit of bread from that baker's," or an apple. They're the same thing and they don't really taste of a lot, so it's not going to taste a lot different. That's my personal opinion. Give me a pickled egg in a packet of crisps. In a packet of crisps? Wow. Tony W's not happy. So, and you know what this does? It does make people irate, this chat about pie and mash, but I'm sorry, I'd rather have, some prawns with some chilli and some parsley and garlic, bit of red wine, bit of chilli, do you know what I mean? Some flavour infusions. This pie mash just doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't taste of anything. I've tried to get on board with it, and it was a nice little winter warmer. I ate it, but it just doesn't taste of anything. Ponce, says Sparky. Chase Beard likes mustard mash. Jay Lewis says, "Dan, how's your day going?" Yeah, it's all right, mate. It's all right. It's going all right. Yeah, M Brown, outrageous opinion. I'm sorry, boys. I do understand. I say, like, everyone loves it, and good luck to you if you love it. I fully back it. I'm pleased for you, but it's just, for me, I just don't see the big fat panic over it. Just doesn't seem to taste of a lot to me. They're not powerful. I sound like Greg Wallace and John Turreau from MasterChef. They're not powerful flavours, are they? They're not overriding flavours. They're not going to get taste infusion in your mouth. You're going to get mash, which doesn't, just like eating fucking foam, innit? There's nothing taste of anything. The pies are alright. I do like the pies. They're all right, but they're not full of flavour, are they? There you go. That's that chat done. That just killed a little bit of time. We are playing at home, Dan. Dave Clark. Yes, we are playing at home. In case you're just joining the stream, it is Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. The players are coming out for the second half. It was a better first half for us than it was for QPR. Thought we made some nice patterns of play at times. Thought we pressed hard. Felt we kept the tempo up for a long period of time. QPR really threatened the shot from distance and went over Bolkowski's goal. On the flip side of that, we made their goalkeeper made 2 or 3 saves, although they weren't spectacular saves. And Sean Williams had him scrambling from a long ranger. Mason Bennett just put one just over the stanchion as well. So we had 4 or 5 chances without really making their goalkeeper do some serious work. But again, we've been the better side. And the second half is underway. Millwall in their home strip attack the Coldblow Lane. QPR in their home strip attack the North Stand, and here they come. Heading towards the box, square back, chance for QPR in the first minute. They've divered, but they still got the ball. We're still in and around the right area. It's good pressing from Millwall. Shot from distance. Oh, Bolkowski goes down. He saved it. He goes down, Barn. I think He's either gone down slightly early or it's bounced higher than he thought it would on its way back up. And he has to parry it wide. He looked like he had that lined up to save it easily, but then it looked like he was scrambling a little bit at the last. So I'm just going to see the replay now. Yeah, I think as he went down to save it, I thought he was going to bounce. It seemed to bounce quite high, so he had to get his hands up and at my shoulder, showing you the action. Ow. Is that Carroll? Is that Tom Carroll, the Spurs player or ex-Spurs player for them in central midfield? Who knows? But QPR with the first opportunity of the second half. 46 and a half minutes gone. In case you are just joining us, Millwall nil, QPR nil from the Den. Steve Lee's back. Yeah, he took a little kick, didn't it, Steve, in front of him? I think he knew it was going to bounce, but he sort of bounced up a bit higher than I thought he was going to. Dan, what's happening with Frank Fielding? Someone just said. As far as I know, nothing. He was injured a couple of times. Now he's back, but he can't get in front of Bolkowski. What's happened there? Is that a foul on Hutchinson? Don't know what's happened there. Ball went to get put through. Their player was chasing Alex Pearce. Looked like he was going to beat him for pace. Pearce sticks his arm out and catches him in the face. But, oh, that's what it is. An original infringement on Hutchinson. It's a good job the ref gave that, because we could have been in trouble. This same geezer keeps going about West Norwood as if like you're trying to insinuate West Norwood. I don't even really know where West Norwood is. Is it over by Crystal Palace? Never been there in my life. What's this West Norwood all about? I think you think that I'm from West Norwood and I know it well, and you're trying to like, scare me or something, or freak me out. Here comes Marlon Romeo. First time ball into the box, doesn't work out, and the QPR goalkeeper collects it. Someone saying ban this guy. The comments are going so quick, I can't even see them. Mr. E says, evening Dan, you Temo Chav. Fucking hell. If you're, again, people guessing where I live. I don't live in Thamesmead, that's for fucking sure. The only time I used to go to Thamesmead was once a year to pick up my silverware when I used to win cup finals for fucking fun. Bolkowski sticks one long. Goes to halfway, won by a QPR player. Comes to Hutchinson, who heads it down nicely for Romeo. And now Mill trying to retain the ball. Troy Parrott gets his body in well. Good ball by Parrott to Malone. Oh, Malone does a chazzy little bit of skill and brings in Marlon Romeo on the right-hand side. This is good. Can we capitalise on it? Can we capitalise? Oh, Romeo. He's trying to shoot left-footed from 35 yards. He ain't scored a goal for the first team in 3.5 years. What is he doing there? Rush of blood. What is Romeo thinking there? Yeah, get lost, laugh my tits off. Oh dear. Milos Stankovic, this makes me laugh, because Milos put, Dan's got admiring West Norwood, ha, and I think Milos is from like Serbia, and just the fact you're even mentioning West Norwood is, yeah, Mr. K says Lammy's got that serial killer vibe. Dion Bushbank, I think your name might have been Bushbank. Oh, is that another fucking weird name? Said Parrott's looked quality tonight. I do agree, he's looked better tonight, Parrott. Looked better. Looked stronger on the ball. Always looking to shoot, that's what I like about him. At least someone is. Jed does well now. Knocks it down the line for Bennett. Bennett's got no help whatsoever. I think Jed's going to go and support him. But Bennett does all right. Now he's made it. Oh, he's nutmegged someone. He should have just played off him there, Bennett. That's going to be a call if it goes. Come on, ref. That's gone. Hutchinson to Romeo. To Parrott. Parrott cuts in. Nice. Go on, the boy. Parrott. Oh, it's the right idea. But still, I didn't work out. Still went up to the back post. Got cleared. Sean Williams does well to win it back. Scott Malone goes back to Woods, who goes across to Hutchinson, who's under pressure now. So gives it back to Woods. QPR holding like a very high, flat line. That's a good ball from Woods to Romeo. Romeo's starting to have a really bad second half. Crossed into the box, hung up. Someone's got to challenge. No, that ain't a great ball in, man. Someone's got to challenge the fucking goalkeeper there. Someone's got to challenge the goalkeeper. And they haven't. And it's 50 minutes gone. It's Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 0. Oh, I'm getting tired. 79 minutes into the stream. 268 people are watching. Numbers are a bit down tonight, are they? Yeah, I suppose so, because obviously it's on Sky. So the majority of people will be watching on Sky. I don't know how the fans. How are you as fans going to feel about this if it's another 0-0 tonight? Or say another. We've lost our last 2 games, haven't we? What's that last 2? Blackburn we lost. Saturday we lost. At least it stops the rot. Joe says, get Romeo off. He's absolutely shocking in the final third. This is my argument, Joe. He's a wing-back that creates nothing or very little. So, again, it's just a fucking waste. He looks good when he's running forward. He's fast. But his actual final product isn't very good. He's going to do something unbelievable now. You can just guarantee it 'cause he's on the ball. No, he's give it away again. Just give it away again. Alexander on, someone said. He's not even on the bench. Andreas says, we never beat him. We never, ever beat QPR. And I'm struggling to remember the last time we did, if I'm honest. I think, as I said, it was that game 3 or 4 years ago. Steve Morrison got the only goal of the game when Ian Holloway was still the manager. At the dead of the cold Tuesday night. Absolute sold out, packed house. Love it. Oh, mate, this could be it. This is another 0-0. Fuck me. Here comes QPR over chance. Bodies, men over. Crossed into the box. Cleared by Sean Williams. Millwall players appeal for a handball, not given. And QPR still have the ball in and around our box. Goes wide. Comes back in central. Chance to open out and shoot. Does so. Goal. It's a great strike. 1-0 Queen's Park Rangers. Mate, we are banging trouble. We are banging trouble, trust me. Absolutely banging trouble. Fuck's sake, man. QPR with the ball in and around the edge of the box. See, Marlon's had a stroll up there. No one's gone with him. It's a fucking great strike. He had no right to shoot from there. He didn't look like he was going to cause any danger if he did shoot from there. We've allowed him too much time and space. And he's right-footed. Bolkowski, no chance. It's a great strike. Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Some will argue Bart got done at his near post, but it's a great strike. Will we ever get a win this month? Oh dear, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Given far too much space, shocking defending. Same old, good night. But this is the problem. Now we've conceded 1. You struggle to think where we're gonna get a goal from. Simon Patterson says, good goal, say no more. And all the games are going the same way at the minute. We need something bigger, and we're never going to score. In my opinion, we're never going to score 2 goals in one game. It's never going to happen. It's never ever going to happen. Here's Alex Pearce on the ball. The referee has given a free kick to Queen's Park Rangers. Alex Pearce and the rest of the Millwall team are not happy about him. Daniel Damned Dave says they don't care. Mr. E says Wenger out. Terry Newman says we're going to League One at this rate. We're in 3-4, honestly, and I've said this for a couple of weeks now. And the longer this goes now, because what it is, QPR now don't need to attack. Although they're on the attack, could be 2-0. Should have been 2-0. What happened there? How did we get caught out there? That came out of absolutely nowhere. Quick free kick. That is terrible to allow them to do that. And they should have been 2-0 up. We're absolutely all over the place. Luckily, it's fired straight at Bolkowski. Millwall 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1. 55 minutes on the clock. And tonight is not going to plan. Second silver in the football content. The more I think about that, it's actually not bad at all, is it? At least I've got another trophy this year. We've been recognised for our continuous good work. People who aren't doing continuous good work are the team on the pitch, and we look all over the place at the minute. Oh, what's going on here? Pierce tries to leave it to Bar. Bar doesn't come. Eventually, Pierce deals with it. We're under pressure. We're going to lose. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cooper should have got rid of it, didn't, and somehow manages to concede the throw on. I'm not claiming to be an expert. Well, actually, I am claiming to be an expert. But again, I've got this feeling under Harris when something switched. I could just sense something has switched, and now I think that something has switched again. I've just got a feeling that something has switched. Someone said, not about shout, Steve. Didn't see what you said, Steve. But people were happy with it. QPR chance from again, and they seem to be queuing up at the minute. By the way, there's a Wally in the chat, and he said the same thing about 250 times. And it weren't funny. And I don't mind being dug out. I think that's quite funny, but it's not funny. He keeps putting it, so I'm just not going to read it. So just let him keep wasting his time. So apologies if you keep seeing the same fucking thing. I can't actually block people or get rid of people in this. I can't do it because I'm not on the thing. It will involve me going on to the comments. Fucking hell. What's happened here? Tom Mead, you absolute legend. You've just donated £100. Cheer up, mate. Enjoy Christmas, you and your boys, mate. Absolute legend. Thanks so much for that. £100. That's the biggest donation ever. Cheers, Tom. Legend, mate. We'll try and meet up over Christmas. Oh, do you know what? I'm not even down about the content rules. I'm more down about this now because I can't see a way out. I can't see a way out. Yeah, cheers, Tom. Legend, mate. Thanks a lot. I drove past that. You know where we went for that? We used to meet up and have lunch. I drove past that the other day randomly and remembered that's a good little lunch date we used to have there. That place, nice food, wasn't it? QPR again with a chance from distance, wide. Oh, you want to meet the 100 dude? Well, I know him. I know Tom. He's my mate. Used to be one of our sponsors. He's not a random. I know the guy. Oh, dear. I said tonight, I think I want to win the football continentals and I want 3 points. I'll take 1 out of 2, but I don't think neither will happen. And so far, my prediction is right. So far, my pre-match prediction is right as well. I went for a 1-0 QPR win. Mark Paris just donated £20. Thank you very much, Mark, for your donation. Very much appreciated, mate. Very much appreciated. Ryan Woods clips one over the top. And again, as soon as we let that go in, we just look done. We just looked done. As soon as we let that one go in, it happened the other day, and it's happened again. There's half an hour left. And again, for those asking, so usually I do the graphics on my laptop, and I'll pay £10 on iFollow to watch on my phone. I need to get probably another laptop and have 2 laptops and all that. But tonight, the game isn't on iFollow. I was going to pay £10 and watch it on iFollow, despite being free on Sky. But it's not free. It's not on iFollow. It's only audio. So I've had to watch it on Sky, which means I've got to watch it on my laptop, which means I can't do the graphics. I am sorry. Kieran says, row it out, Dan in. All jokes aside, I don't think it's going to be long till people start calling for the gaffer's head. I really, really don't. I really don't. And I say, yes, he's been unfortunate and blah, 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 but we can't score goals. And the substitutions that he will make, he'll probably bring on, he'll bring on Smith and maybe Ferguson and try and ship loads of crosses into the box, but QPR will just get loads of people around Smith. And the good patterns of play that we did do in the first 15 minutes have gone to shit, and we look on the rocks now. Cooper retains the ball. Sean Williams with a great crossfield ball, is it? It's a great ball. If Marlon Roma can get there, he does. Oh, he should have got there. He's run fucking past it. I feel like I'm not alone saying this because I'm seeing my group chat, by the way, going along at the same time. And everyone's saying in the group chat how horrendous Marlon Romeo is playing. Oh, 344 people are in the live stream. There's half an hour left. There's plenty of time left. But it just seems like this game's been going on forever. Troy Parrott tries to get things moving by moving things quickly. Marlon Romeo sold a short pass by Jed Wallace. It's a bad ball, and it's a corner somehow. We've got a corner out of it. Jed goes across, eagerly tries to take it. And it will be a corner to Jed. Someone just put, I want Rowett out now. He was that aforementioned 4 players that cram up on the edge of the box. Corner comes in. Header. Oh, he got something on it. Was that Bennett? He was, because he wears them silly fucking multicoloured boots. He gets a header on it. He's a long way from goal. He directs it wide. We're just past the hour mark. He manages to slip his marker. He had a lot to do. He got good leverage and good fucking connection. But I just don't know. I think he fully realised whereabouts he was on the pitch, and he heads it well wide. Fucking hell. Smith and Tomo on now, someone just said. I'd be tempted to bring Ben Thompson on all day long. Arsene Wenger says Romeo is the only guy giving it 100%. Mowbray in, someone's saying. Still, I don't think you're going to get Mowbray to leave fucking Blackburn, mate, unfortunately. The QPR goalkeeper looks mysteriously like a young Glenn Johnson. I don't know if you noticed that. That's what I'm mentioning, because I just noticed it. The Sky graphic keeps coming up in the bottom right-hand screen, left-hand screen, saying, we apologise for any bad language. That's the only problem when there's no fans. Yeah, Joe Morris just put on the group chat. So, first half, he wasn't doing too bad. But, this is exactly the way it's gone as it did against Derby. Look, we look fucking all over the place now. We look all over the place. QPR just content to continue possession. We're doing a lot of running here without the ball. We're going to tire out, but we are trying to get back in, but it's just not going to happen. Woods with a big up and under towards Troy Parrott. It breaks kindly to Bennett, who does well. That's a foul. That's 2 fouls. Williams tries to get things moving quickly, and the fucking QPR player is still on the ball. Elliot Randolph, I think that's his second name, mate. Sorry, the comments are very small on this screen. Triple substitution incoming. What did I tell you? No, Ryan Leonard, Matt Smith, and John Daly Bavardson all coming on. Alex Pearce, Mason Bennett has gone off. So still no Ben Thompson. Leonard instead. So what's the formation going to go to here? Williams off for Leonard. Williams, Pearce and Bennett off. Leonard, so it's going to go 4 at the back. Right, and then you're probably going to go Leonard in a 10. Oh, I don't know. We've got fucking hell. We got Smith, Parrott, Jed, Bavardson, and Leonard all on the pitch here. So it looks like we've gone 3 up front there at the minute. I don't know what's going on, but they all look like they're piling up there. Woods loses the ball. QPR player dancing through our midfield. Eventually, he loses it, but a couple of tugs on his shirt means the referee pulls it back and gives a free kick. There's 25 minutes to go. As he finally... He's got Jed on the right. He's got Smith up front. Where the fuck's Bavardson gone then? On the left? Is he, I don't know. I can't tell you what he's done here. Mick M says 4-2-4. I don't know. It's something like that, isn't it? Rowett's lost the plot, Dan, says Michael Wiseman. Someone's saying Rowett at Callum Davison in. Joe Holloway just said saying that I thought as soon as he did what he did, Joe, Rowett's done a fucking Ian Holloway. And he's just gone all out. It's just gone all out. People up front. I think it's done, mate. Honestly, I think it's done. I hope I'm wrong, but I could just see this going into freefall until he's 1 resigns or 2 he's sacked. It's gone from being so good. Here come QPR again. Chance almost 2-0. Bolkowski digs us out the shit and it's a corner. It's gone from being there from day one to now it's gone boom. Usually a new manager comes in and you find your middle ground and then you might progress slowly or go backwards slowly. Rowett's just come in and gone bosh. and we've done really well. And now there's been no slight decline. It's just fucking dropped like a stone. I wouldn't want to even see the fucking pie chart of this, whatever it's called. Not pie chart, the other graph. QPR pulling us apart, Will, and it could have been 2-0 if it wasn't for a great save by Bolkowski. And now it's a corner to Queen's Park Rangers. 25 minutes to go. Corner at the North Stand end where it joins the Dockers stand. Outswung, right-footed header. Oh, it's a free header as well. It was a free header as well, and he holds his head in his hands, the player, because he knows he probably should have done better. And at the minute, I don't know what's going on, because we've got Jed Wallace, Troy Parrott, Matt Smith, John Daly with Arsenal all on the pitch. Another sad day in South London, says Michael Reisman. Nick Winter said, Row, its time is over. Nothing there at all. It's been coming. Ball down the line. Marlon Romeo takes control of it. Cross into the box. It's a good cross. Header. Oh, mate. John Daly, but fuckhead. Look at it. Look, you can see it's written all over Varson's face that he's looking around, not thinking, what the fuck what am I doing here? Why are they playing me? Oh my, what has he done? It wasn't an easy chance, but he just makes the complete wrong option. He's got loads of time. He tries to go for the top corner as it miles over, and he's got players around him he could have brought in, he could have brought it down. And he just panics, and then the camera goes, he's looking around as if to think, fuck, did anyone see that? Yes, it's live on Sky, mate. Of course they've seen it. You fucking idiot. Oh. I've had enough. I've had enough for one night, I tell you. Josh Zerka must be in the chat because everyone's saying, hello, Josh. I didn't see your comment, mate. Sorry. A lot of people just wanting Row it out for got their reasons. John Daly needs to be deported back to Iceland. A Wall says he needs to leave our club. Kieran's going to pour himself another triple whiskey. It's gone exactly the same way as he did the other day, didn't it? Against it's gone exactly the same way as it did against Derby. Started the game well, first 20 minutes, better side, couldn't break them down. Half time, one chance, they're 1-0 up, and then we just crumble and don't look like scoring. And here they come again, QPR. Chance, strike. Bolkowski, what a save again. Should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0. The big man pulls out an unbelievable save. And they're getting too much time and space in each of the box. And here they come again. Very centrally, they're getting too much time and space on the ball. Into the area. He's going to try and get across in. He doesn't manage to do so. It is blocked. And a goal kick was given. I thought that should have been a corner. Someone rightly says on our group chat, we should have been 3-0 down by now. But we're not. And it's thanks to Bolkowski. Look at the space. They've all gone ball watching. There's a great save on the left hand from Bolkowski. Drops his leg, kicks his leg away quick, drops his body down with his left hand and saves it. Parries it to Cooper, and Cooper eventually clears the ball. Jed Wallace, oh, Jed, that's their ball, mate. It's not trying to make no size. There was a donation there. And I'm sorry because I'm on my phone. I'm streaming on my phone. I didn't see it, but someone did donate a tenner, and I do very much appreciate it. Millwall versus Welling soon, someone's saying. 12-1, Millwall to win. Don't fucking back that, mate. It's not going to happen. As I said that, we just won a free kick. 20 minutes to go. It's nothing to get too excited about. It's between sort of halfway and the penalty area. If we try and take this quickly, I'm going to get the fucking ump. Don't play it short and quick. It's exactly what we've done. Hutchinson to Jed. Jed crosses. Not the best cross. Back post. Chance. Yes! Get in! John Danny Bavarsson! Bavarsson gives it one of them to the fans. He strikes with a deflection. It goes in. John Danny Bavarsson. Millwall 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1. Get in. And Bavarsson turns around and goes, gives it that one. First off, John, there's no one in the stadium. But second of all, it's a shocking shot. And it's deflected. I said don't play it short. Hutchinson plays it short. Jeb whips one in. Not a great cross. Everyone misses it. It drops to Bavarsson. Chest. Strike. It was going wide. It was going wide, and he's hit the QPR defender and flown in the opposite corner. That's not even going to be Bavarson's goal. That's going to be an own goal. Donations are flying in. Colin Moon, £10. Thank you very much for your donation. Mark Paris, thank you very much for your donation. Oh, it might have just been going in the corner or just hitting the post, but it deflects, and we get our slice of luck we've been desperately needing. The head of Bod, the hand of Bod. It was a scrappy goal, but it's exactly what we needed. But listen, we're not out of the woods yet. We're all going mad like we've won the game. We've only equalised against QPR. We have scored a goal. It's an absolute rarity for us. It was a scrappy goal, but we'll take it any way we can. Josh Circus says, Bod hat-trick incoming. His reaction absolutely cracked me up because he's given one, and then 10 minutes ago he's missed one and gone, well, as if no one was watching, forgetting the game's live on Sky. And then he's just hit the worst shot ever, and it deflected in, and he's given one of them one to about 12 fans sitting in the corner. But honestly, I still don't think we're fucking in the running here. QPR could have been 3-0 up by the time this has happened. And this has all come from second half pressure from QPR. But no, they look like they're struggling. Here comes Jed Wallace. Puts it to Leonard. Leonard square. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Let's get moving. Scott Malone moves over halfway. He needs some help. He's asking for help. He's not getting any. But he's sort of played a random 1-2. And Malone's on the ball. Crossed into the box. But Varson again nearly got there. Nearly got there. Or was it Smith? I don't know. It's all going off now. It's flying. Someone else has just donated something big. I don't know what's happening there. I know. He's just playing back. He's bouncing between dollars and pounds. That's what I can't work out. I have worked it out. If you have done, I'm watching on a different format tonight. So if you have donated and I haven't read your name out, I do very much appreciate your donations. If you have tuned in late, I come second this year in the Content Awards. They called me a winner. They said I'm a silver winner. But after winning gold last year, I was disappointed to come second. But to still be recognised and to win a trophy, I am pleased. But there you go. Here's what it is. And I've gone from not winning tonight to thinking we're going to lose this. If we can get 3 points and I've got second and a trophy for my troubles, I'll take that. Thank you and good night. Here come QPR again. He's not going to make that. Bolkowski collects it. Marlon Romeo on the gallop. Oh, Marlon, what are you doing? You're so bad. You're so bad. Here's Woods. Woods. That's a good ball for Jed. Go on, Jed. Jed needs help, though. He's very isolated. Steve Lees, thank you very much for your donation. £5. Thank you very much. Oh, you've absolutely killed me. You're killing me, you lot. You're telling me to score and I ain't seen it yet. So I take it we're 2-1 up. Please do not put the score in the comments because I haven't yet seen it, but now I know we're 2-1 up. Troy Parrott's going off. That must mean Bradshaw's coming on. I've seen someone put Bradshaw in capital letters. So if we're 2-1 up and Bradshaw's scored it, I ain't happy because I don't want to know. Please don't tell me if you know the score or we have scored before I've said it because I am running slightly behind, of course, because I'm streaming on YouTube. Oh, we haven't scored, have we? Or have we? Fuck it, come on, let's score. No, we didn't score. I don't think I'm this far behind. If I am, I deserve to be told to score. Here comes Jed again. Marlon Romeo now. Ball back into the box. Goalkeeper's going to come for that and does come for it. Maybe it is still 1-1 because no goal's gone in yet. It's 74.5 minutes gone in the game. It's still 1-1. I saw someone said Bradshaw and then someone else said, I don't believe it. And then someone donated. I just assumed that. So hang on. Cool. Is that a penalty down by Varson? So we've got Bavarsson, Bradshaw, Smith, and who else on the pitch? Fucking, we got them all on. Jed, we got them all on. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, it's a fucking foul, isn't it? Parrott's pulled down there, surely. Surely. Jesus Christ, £200 donated tonight. Our most donations ever on a live stream. Thank you very much. 396 people are watching the live stream. There's 15 minutes left in the game. It's very open now. It's an end-to-end entertaining game. Ball up towards Bavata. Millwall fans in the ground. I could hear him shouting one of the free kick. Didn't get it. Whew, and breathe. $400 people in the chat. Yes, it's been known. It's been known. George Sims says, boys, the lads on the pitch need us. Well, I don't think they can hear us, George, but maybe they'll sense us where they're in spirit, will they? Let's put it that way. The game is back underway after a brief injury break and a double substitution for Queen's Park Rangers. 77 minutes gone. My shoulder is absolutely killing me. On a separate note, QPR with the ball. The game seems to slow down a little bit, which it needed to do for my own heart rate. I think like Marlon Romeo's going to get this one clear down the line. He's going to try and see how to play. He tries to play off the QPR player. Why don't you clear it first time, Marlon? He does eventually do well and get rid of it, and it's been flicked on. Matt Smith now on the ball. Should have moved it quicker forward, boys. Romeo again hits one down the line. It's going to give Jed a lot to do, but he does well. Heads it back to Matt Smith. Matt Smith helps it on. Here's Jed now. Jed wide to Scott Malone. He's going to hang one up into the area. Chance for Matt Smith. Oh, no. Smith missed it. And Bradshaw come in at the back post. Oh, you think it's funny, Bradshaw, do you silly prick? Thinks it's hilarious that he's missed. Chris Hassington, I'm a Leeds fan, but love your passion and content. Good luck for the season. You've donated 10 Australian dollars. Thank you very much, Chris, for your donation to Lions TV. Bradshaw had a chance here at the back post. I don't know if you didn't see that Smith didn't, obscured his vision slightly. But Tom Bradshaw, another one back from international from his holiday home, along with Mason Bennett. They have like 1 week off now, 2 weeks off, and then decide they're all right again to play. £205 in English money donations tonight, by most, far and away the most we've ever had in a live stream. So thanks for everyone that has donated tonight to the channel, or ever. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We're nearly on 14,000 subscribers. We should be on a lot more, but we're not. We should have won gold tonight, but we didn't. We got silver in the Football Content Awards. Still a trophy though. Deschamps. Oh, I got my Deschamps gun, by the way. Deschamps, but you need a fucking 9-volt battery and something else. Got a Deschamps gun. I went and picked it up. Look. So next week on Saturday, for anyone that donates, Deschamps. We'll do a Deschamps. If anyone's wondering where the Deschamps noise comes from, it comes from people just do nothing. But I was happy with that for 15 quid. Deschamps. Just need some batteries for it, which I'll get tomorrow. 10 minutes to go in the game. It is Millwall 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. If you are just joining us, we was the better team the first half. Nothing come of it off, despite some good pressure from us. And the second half, QPR took the lead. A great strike, to be fair. They was given too much time and space around the box, passing the ball willy-nilly, but he did have a lot to do eventually when he took the shot from 25 yards inside the near post, but I'm not blaming Bolkowski. Someone just put the longest game ever. It does really, really feel like that, doesn't it? It does really feel like that. Here's a chance, Bradshaw, get the ball in the box, which he does. Cleared away, only as far as Ryan Woods. Woods square to Marlon Romeo. Romeo into Jed. You could have turned there, Jed. Gives it back to Romeo. Someone needed to tell him he could. Why is someone not getting beyond him here? Go on, Hutch, keep moving. Marlon Romeo just playing with Jed just on their own at the minute. Ball into the box. Bradshaw collects the ball on the edge of the box, gives it back to Romeo. Romeo gets another chance to deliver, doesn't do so, tries to take on the fullback, doesn't manage to do so, and it is a throw on to Millwall. 9 minutes to go in the game, plus injury time. Ryan Wood shows short for Romeo, doesn't give it to him. He prefers to give it to Jed instead, and Jed doesn't give him the best ball back. That's a corner. I thought that was a corner, but it wasn't given. And looking like it was dead and buried, we've come back in now with a goal from John Daddy Bavarsson via a massive deflection. But listen, take nothing away from Bavarsson. He still had the confidence to shoot. Tim Kellier, £10, stuck at work, donated to the channel. Thanks very much, Tim, for your ongoing donations to Lions TV. There is now a free kick to Millwall again. And I've done a tempt favourite. If anyone's looking like the more likely tonight, it could be us. It could be us. QPR holding a high line on the edge of the box. They've already got Bavarsson's shirt. Fuck off. Jed stands one up, back post. Headed down. It wasn't a bad headed down for Smith, but no one was following in. And he's actually saying, why the fuck is no one trying to follow up on my knockdown there? QPR. Goalkeeper gets things moving very quickly, and it's put out of play by Ryan Woods for a throw on. Good kick that from their keeper, and he's got them deep inside our half. There is 82 minutes gone exactly in the game. If you are just joining us, 1-1. Cleared. QPR now with a ball. Forward. Don't give them time to turn. They're giving them too much time to set on the ball. Time and space. And they're going to give one into the box here. Bavarsson holds him up. Is that Bavarsson deep in his own half? It is. They should have done well there, Bavarsson. Eventually the cross comes in. It goes over Bolkowski's bar. And it's going to be a goal kick. Tommy Regan says, I've got a good feeling about this. Don't get this. Yeah, there's a Wally in the chat. I do know that. I do apologise. Bod, man of the match, to be honest. Is that real? Is that a joke? I think you mean that. There is a Wally in the chat. I do know that. Again, I've got no control over it tonight because we're on Sky and I'm not on my laptop. I'm watching the game on my laptop, which means I can't put StreamYard graphics on and control it like the fat controller. I was going to think of a better name for myself there. Couldn't think of it. Bradshaw's just kicked the ball off the pitch and looks at Jed, like blaming Jed. What are you thinking there, Bradshaw? He's still thinking about what Lilo he's going to get for his private pool and his holiday home because he keeps having 2 weeks off. Goal kick played short. Now cleared long. Bavarsson to Jeb Wallace. Jeb Wallace takes it down nicely and plays it back to Scott Malone. He needs some help there. He's playing left side of striker. Malone's got no one to go to, and as a result, he has to go backwards to Cooper. Cooper gives it back to Malone, but he drops him short. It's a bad ball from Cooper. He's going to make amends though with a great tackle. And the tackle goes to Ryan Leonard, sorry. Ryan Leonard with a great inch-perfect crossfield ball to Marlon Romeo. Here's Romeo on the gallop, cuts in again on his left foot. He's going to shoot on his left foot. Comes out to Leonard. Blocked. Malone. Crossed. Back post. It's not a bad ball. Again, we just don't get people in the right areas. Jeb Wallace with a ball now on the other touchline. Millwall keeping the dream alive here at the minute. Woods. Back to Wallace. Wallace plays it inside. Good ball to Bradshaw. Don't fuck it up, Bradshaw. Keep it. Plays it to Ryan Woods. Opportunity to cross into the box. It's a good cross. Matt Smith, under pressure, gets high, wins the header, but gets under it, goes high and lands back at the goalkeeper's grasp. Let's see that geezer, the Wally leave. Oh dear. 85 minutes gone. Millwall 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Nil-nil at half time. Millwall were the better side in the first half. Went behind to an early second half strike. Great strike. Looked like it was dead and buried. Gary Rowett's done an Ian Holloway and stuck 19 strikers on. And John Daly Bavarsson equalised with a deflection. It was a better team after that. But now Queen's Park Rangers are inside our box. Good quick feet. Chance. Oh, cleared. Get it away. Ryan Woods does well. Gets in the way. Try and keep it onwards. He doesn't make that. It's going to be a throw on to QPR. By the way, after we went 1-0 down, if it wasn't for Bolkowski, by the time we did equalise, we could have been 3 or 4-0 down. I'm pretty sure Conor O'Mara went for a 1-1 in the pre-match prediction Lions TV money pool thing. Everyone puts in £20. Whoever gets the most predictions wins. I'm currently joint top on 2 or 3 correct predictions with a couple of others. Joshua Welch says, everyone do me for luck. I think last time we did that, Josh, I think it fucked us over. Ryan Woods on the ball. To Marlon Romeo. Come on, boys, get moving. Go on, Marlon. Go on the gallop. Get on the gallop. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Jed, you don't stop either. You're getting too wide. He brings it to Jed eventually. Jed with a chance to cross in the box. Good ball. Oh, the goalkeeper does well. It's a good ball from Jed. It's low. It's across the face of the 6-yard box. Gary Rowett's animated outside his dugout. I think he wanted people to gamble on that one, take a chance. The goalkeeper throws it out wide. By the way, by the time it's cut back from Rowett to the pitch, Millwall back in possession. 87 minutes nearly on the clock. Here's Ryan Leonard. He's going to shoot, is he? He isn't. He considered it and eventually tried to stand a cross up. By the time he divered, defender got back and Ryan Leonard's attempted cross deflects off his foot and trickles through to the goalkeeper. Gary Rowett is very animated. He doesn't look that impressed with what he's seen. The Moose just absolutely flying for fun in the comments. I think someone else might have donated because it's £215 now been donated to tonight's calls, which I very much appreciate, especially this close to Christmas. Ryan Woods wins it back. But Bavardson, don't get caught on the ball, Bod. Don't get caught on the ball. Knocks it back to Malone. Malone, nice ball down the line to Jed. Got a chance to run one-on-one at the defender. Go on, Jed. Go on, Jed. Jed cuts inside him. Oh, he gets tackled. He looks a bit tired, to be fair, Jed. I say he didn't look that confident. He looks a little bit leggy and a little bit tired, and you can't blame him because he always runs his nuts off. QPR now in possession. 88 minutes almost on the clock. Ball stood up to the back post. Jake Cooper does well to head it back to Bolkowski. Players are looking very tired on both teams, and it's been a high tempo second half. You can't really knock them for that. Is Alex Sean Hutchinson? Is that or Alex Pearce? It's one of them. They look similar. Ryan Leonard on the ball. Square to Scotty Malone, who hasn't got forward as much as I'd like to in this. I was quite deep. Maybe he's tired as well. Cooper knocks a long dive towards Smith. Oh, Smith nearly won that. If he had have done, Bradshaw could have been in, but he didn't win it. And the knockdown comes. It was a free kick to us, and we had a perfect opportunity to stick it in the box. Jed just takes it quickly. I don't know what a free kick was for. If it was for a foul on Smith, it was about 10 yards further forward than that. Bradshaw crosses. It's not a bad cross. Again, we've got no one in there. Oh, it's not pinpoint. It's not unbelievable, but it's not bad. We've got no one taking a chance getting in the back post. Tyler Berry's coming on for the last 2 minutes, last injection of pace. I'm going to back Tyler Berry to come on, score the winner. What about that? Jed Wallace, yeah, Jed just looks fucked, to be fair, and that's why Jed is now coming off. He's worked his socks off again, Jed, and he's been removed with 1 minute to go, and Tyler Berry comes on. The exciting youngster got voted man of the match last week, I believe, by the fans. We would absolutely love to see it if we was to win this. Paul Wise says Bart man of the match has to be. That's what I said. We never had one of these live streams. We never had like a last minute winner. Oh, the ref gets in the way of Tyler Berry's pass. Woods. What I do like about Berry, that he's fucking running. He's demanding the ball. He ain't shying away from it. He wants the ball, and maybe he's working on Gary Rowett's instructions because he's into the box. Go on, Berry, shoot. Oh, unlucky. And ball. I tell you, it looks exciting, Berry. Because when you watch him in when I see him in under 23s, he looks a little bit erratic. But again, it's what I said, you can make this step up sometimes and not be expected to do well, and you can just take to it. And he looked good there, Berry, when he come forward. Chance for Millwall to get the ball in the box. Great cross from Malone. Out to the edge of the box, Leonard shoots, blocked. Go on, Woods. William Woods, that's what I want to see from you. It's a great tackle. That's a foul on Marlon Romeo. Right, don't take it quick. Oh, he took a 2-yard pass. Get people forward. It's 3 minutes added time. We're 20 seconds into that added time. Why are we not getting people in the box? We are in the box. Scott Malone, that ball. Right, we've got a chance to get back in the box. I don't think it was handball. I just thought I'd shout for it. Then I realised I wasn't at the ground anyway. Back into the box. Oh, it's not a bad cross. Malone tried to do about 7 things at once and ended up just falling on his arse. And now QPR break. It's a long ball over the top. Hutchinson deals with it. Oh, Marlon's been absolutely chopped there. 91 minutes gone. There is 2 minutes left of added time. Tyler Berry went on a great run there, by the way, into the box. Full of confidence, full of beans. And Marlon's been caught. It looks a little bit worse than it was. He just changed direction. QPR player was late, and it's a booking for Macaulay Bone. 91 and a half minutes gone. There's a minute and a half left of added time. I think we're going to be going for the win here. I don't think we're going to sit for a draw. Someone said put Romeo man of the match. Wow. What? Of course he did. Did he really? But Varson flicks it on to no one. Cooper on the ball. Knocks it right to Romeo. Romeo does well to keep it in because it was a little bit of a fucking wayward pass. But Romeo knocks it down the line and it's gone off for a throw on. But we've got a good opportunity to box them in here. Still with a minute to go. I'm not going to look at the comments because I'm going to be behind watching on YouTube. That's for sure. So please don't ruin it for me. And say game's ended, goal, game's ended. So I'm going to not look at the comments now for the last minute on that basis. Cooper sends one forward. Headed back from the QPR player. Leonard with a header. Hutchinson has the ball spending a lot of time in the air at the minute. And Woods wins it, flicks it on. Here's Bradshaw. He's on his own. Oh, he tries to pick out Smith and he nearly did so. And if he had done, to be honest, Smith probably would have got caught up. But is that Bavarsson with a great tackle there? Bavarsson tracks back well, makes a good tackle. Once again, the graphic pops up in the bottom left-hand corner from Sky saying, we apologise for any bad language. There it is, full-time whistle from the Den via my spare room. Millwall 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. First half was good, very similar to the Derby game. First 20 minutes especially, high tempo, full of energy. To be fair, I feel we actually sustained the level of pressure longer in this game than we did in the Derby game. Parrott looked promising, linked well with Bennett. Bennett shot just over the bar. Sean Williams had the goalkeeper scrambling 35-yarder. Parrott did well on a couple of occasions, I say linking play and then getting a shot away. He's not afraid to shoot, is he? That's for sure. Straight into the goalkeeper's grasp, though, unfortunately. Then we come out for the second half and it just went tits up again. A goal conceded. We allowed QPR to have too much time on the ball, in and around the box, passing it at will. Shot from distance. It's gone in the near post, yes, but I don't think you can really complain. It's a great strike from... It's a great strike from their player. After that, we owed it to the big man again. Balkowski could have been 2-3, 4-0. I thought the game was dead and buried. Gary Rowett does a bit of an Ian Holloway and brings on 9 strikers. And we get our just rewards eventually in the end. We get our just rewards. And that is a John Daly Bavarsson equaliser. I think it was going well wide, to be honest with you. It deflects and goes in. And after that, we could have won it. And it ends 1-1. And I just feel... Tyler Berry come on, looked promising for the last minute, by the way, for the person who wanted to dig me out about it last week. He done all right when he come on. Looked direct, looked full of running, but he's running against players that are absolutely fucked, by the way. Mixed reviews, I can see in the comments, and I'm getting on my WhatsApp groups about the draw, the point. I feel we're clutching. I feel we're happy with a point because we thought we was going to lose once we lost, once we went 1-0 down. And we're settling there because I don't think it was a very good performance. In all, really, we should have won the game. We didn't win the game. We are in free fall. And I think we're struggling. Massive thank you for all the donations tonight, by the way. I've had over £200 donated. We came second in the Football Content Awards earlier. So we get a trophy, but last year I won it, so I'm a bit disappointed I didn't win it. Disappointed with the score overall. Disappointed night, full stop. But we have to go again. Still without a win since October. 10 games now without a win. I think that's papered over the cracks, that late equaliser. Mark Parris, absolute legend, just donated another £20. I'm gonna shoot off now and do a full-time reaction. Please be sure to check that out. Although you might not need to, because you just watch me basically do one then. And videos from the other boys at Lions TV. There'll be a post-match out tomorrow, or I might wait till the next day and cover it all in a Thursday club, because we are away to Middlesbrough on Saturday. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Thanks for the donations as always. Come on, you Lions.